Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me. We are playing Empires of the Undergrowth. Now you may say, what is this game? Well, this game basically is an ant simulator, an ant colony simulator to be more exact. I keep saying both because it's kind of interchangeable. But anyway, yes, this game is a game where you control an ant colony. You want to make them. You start with a very few amount of ants, a queen, and you multiply as big as you can and you fight off your enemies and you basically rule the underground. However, there's a lot of changes that came with this update. If you look down here, this is the underground test version 0.056, which a lot of new features, graphics, abilities, levels were added, all these new abilities. And so I want to show that to you by doing a little bit of a, let's play. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go through the changes. If you do want to see the actual changes, I do have a video on that. Go ahead and take a look. I think I'll have a link, an annotation at the end of this video. I'll provide it for you, so you just click there and go to the video if you want to look. Also, I do have a full season, 15 episodes of this game, so you can see what it was before. Go take a look. I think you'll enjoy it. But without further ado, let's get going, and I'll explain things as we go along. So we're going to do the level called Critters. Again, this level is the simplest level. It's just to start out, and we're going to work our way up. And here we go. Now, if you know this game, you'll know that there are a lot of changes. Well, visually a lot of changes, and underneath as well. Slug Disco, the developer, has been working hard. If you do want to play this game right now, it's absolutely free. You look at the links below. It's a demo version. That's what I'm playing right now. It's, like I said, absolutely free. Just click on it and send Slug Disco your love. Tell them Rick9G sent you and enjoy the game. So let me show you, in case you're absolutely new to the game, I love to introduce you to it. This is my queen. Long live the queen! I always tell people she is our bloodline. She is our only hope in all of this. So we got to give her our full attention. She also has a song. All hail, all hail. All hail the queen of the colony. All hail, all hail, all hail the queen of the colony. All hail the queen. Now let's get started. Here's what we have. You can see the giant queen as well as 3 little red ants running around. These are called worker ants, at least in the game. They are red. You can see them up here, 3 of them, and 7 total. These are incubating. We have a couple cocoons here, 3 little cocoons, and 3 little larvae. Basically, they're going to grow into ants in just a little bit. We have a couple buttons here. I'll get to them in a bit. You see the map is all covered. We don't know what's out here, all these mysteries. We have enemies and food and all this stuff. Now, the game helps us a little bit. Lets us know that these little green black bits are food. So we definitely know there's food here. I'll explain these in a little bit. Let's just get into the game, guys and gals. So I'm going to select the areas I want the ants to dig. So I just hit the hammer, which actually probably should be a shovel, but anyway. We'll click right there, and then we'll open up here. So we're telling our ants, hey, open that area up. Now, this is food. There's seeds and little pellets and things like that. Now, the ants will not collect them unless you give them a place to store it. So let's place some food tiles. It's completely free, I believe, to place them. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so it costs 0 food to place. So I can place as many of these as I want. I'm going to place one right here, and that will give me 10 storage available. You're going to see as they start collecting the seeds, this will get full, and then we'll stop collecting once it's full. So I'm going to add 4 of those, and hopefully that's enough. We'll see all ants now, all 4 of them. Now we have 4, as you see. Well, actually we have 7. Oh, look, they're popping out. They're popping out of their little pupae. That's awesome. Good, so I think they're full. Now we can add 1 more just to make sure. Yeah, so that's good. There's a little piece there, and perfect. So we have 42 food. That's amazing. That's what we like to see. Now, seems like there's a nice little area over here as well with food. So let's continue. Now we're trying to avoid the enemies, at least right now, and just grab as much food as we can to survive. So there we go. Here's a little pocket. Now there are places where we can't dig, like here. This is stone and this is dirt. And so they do look different, so you want to be careful with that. Now we are filling up, so let's add more food storage all throughout here. We have 80 so far, and our ants will automatically collect the food. Now if there are greater distances, we have to kind of tell them what to do. So that's where these come in. These are all new. These are the different groups that you can place your ants in. There's orange group, green group, and blue group. Now it doesn't matter what is what. It really doesn't. At least right now. You can kind of choose what you want to do. But let's say I want to place these ants in the orange group. Then I have orange selected. I click here. And that will call all of my ants. Now I have 2 so far, and I'll call all 7, but it takes a little time for them to kind of load up and get their assignment. So they're getting their orders, and you will see all 7 start to make a little dash. And you can see down here in the mini map, pretty awesome, the line on the lower left of the ants, the little she-girls, the little awesome workers. Look how hard they're working. Now we're full with storage, so let's add a little bit more. And we might have to expand our storage area because it seems like these ants are collecting like crazy fiends. So that's good. That's what we want. So let's just open up a pocket here. We might use it for more food. Now look, we're at 90 already. So let's just place 4 there. Now we could place more, but we have already enemies coming out. So we have to be very careful. Let's get a couple soldiers going. That was a bad mistake. That's for sure. And let me just open this up. So we have the soldier ants over here that are ready to protect our queen. However, we have this crazy little rascal here that is already coming to attack our queen. But we have our workers, and they're coming, and they're attacking the beetle. And hopefully they'll kill it. Now what you want to not do is do what I just did, guys and gals, and that is open up too much space too quickly. Now I was not aware that this was here. So you have to think again, but we were saved. Our workers do fight, but they are weak. So please note that. We made a couple. These are the black soldier ants. You see they have red bands, which let them know that they are ours. Now storage, we have plenty of storage, so that's awesome. But we need to tell our ants, hey, collect the food down here. So let's place a marker. And actually, we can actually tell the, the green ones, or basically the soldiers, this is the icon for the soldiers, to come down here as well. And they will do collecting, which is amazing. That was not a reality before this update. And we have to be very careful. We have a lot of points, so I am going to use a lot of these points to get more soldiers because we don't want to get killed early on. Please note that placing the soldier ants costs 10 food. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's a lot of food, guys and gals. But let me tell you that is okay. You see no ants are working on them. Why? Well, because they've been assigned here. So to unassign, just click on that and you undo the pheromone marker. I'm going to undo it for both. And now you see these start to run down. We get more soldiers here. And there you go. Hopefully later on there will be a way to divide this, or maybe there is a way with Control or Alt, but I don't think there is right now. You can't separate the groups as of what I know. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll find out later. There's no instruction manual on this. But look, already we have 9 soldiers, which is good, So let's continue here. We have a little bit of food. Now I don't want to be too crazy and open this up too much, because I have a feeling there's some enemies around here. Exclamation points usually mean enemies. And so good, we're relatively safe. So let's get our workers here, and let's get some of my soldiers there as well. I'm going to make a couple more workers. This is a problem. Well, yeah, let me do it down here. I'm not really big on like nests, like certain nests for them. So for now we're okay. I mean I could make them over here, but then it's kind of redundant. They have to come all the way down here. So let's just keep them close to the queen for now. We're not doing like a crazy thought out let's play. Just something fun, Now we're going to keep the soldiers here, and we got to be really careful here because it's very likely that there are enemies very close by. So I'm going to place another soldier ant. And how many workers do we have? 10? So I'm going to place 2 more. We do have money, so we're okay. I'm going to place one there and one there. That might be in the way. But we want to remove it. Well, it's already placed. Before you can hit that and it'll remove it. So that's okay. Alright, so I am going to remove this pheromone, or I was going to say remove it or delete it, but there we go. I'm going to keep my soldier ants here because I'm going to move in this direction, but I'm a bit afraid that we might get some enemies. So let's just be careful. Let's just go up this area. Hopefully it's just food and nothing else, but we'll see. I just wanted to dig straight. Okay, there's some enemies here. Alright, black ants, forward. No, not there. So I don't want these guys to come in here. Don't do that to me. Alright, fight for the queen. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So they're fighting really hard. Now, if one of my black ants, which did die right there, it's okay. Another one just died, and I have my number here. I only have 5. There we go. They defeated the little beetles. The great thing is they respawn. They respawn with 1 food. So make sure you always have a surplus of food in case you need to replenish your ants. Now, look over here. We have these workers that are not assigned, and we do want some free ants. So if I do place these can do other work, so it's good to note that. So I'm going to put these girls to work and have these over here for protection. Now I'm just going to be careful over here. Let's see if I can place a little bit more. Oh, this is placed. Okay, I thought there was basically an egg or larva right there. Okay, so we do have enough storage. We do see them all working. We do have more space down here for storage in case. So in case we do need it in a little bit, we'll do that. But you do see them working hard, bringing all the food back. They're going back to the queen. They're tending to her. All hail the queen! And this is kind of bugging me a little bit. These I can't remove, so I have no choice. But these were kind of in the way, and now they're gone. And the ants are doing a good job over here. I can also have my soldiers come over here and do a little bit of work. It'll remove slowly this designation of the pheromone marker and move them up here. So now I'll be having 17 ants. We're working hard. Now, maybe let's get another worker. Let's get 2 more workers. So they'll bring the number to what, 15 or 14? Okay, 14 as of now. So that's good. 14 I think is a good number as of now. Soldiers we can improve. Thinking, well, this area we could still use for them. So let's place 2 more soldiers there. I think we're good for now. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're going crazy bringing everything in. I like it, girls. Very, very nice. Now, I'm going to open this area up just a bit. Hopefully there are no enemies. I'm going to have my black soldier ants at the ready in case. Alright, this seems to be pretty safe, but there's a lot of black in this area, so I don't know. Okay, I think there might... Oh no, we're good. Whew. Alright, so let's have the ants come over here. And leave the soldiers over here for now. Finish collecting. Oh, their storage is completely full, so that's good to know. So maybe we can add more storage in these areas. So we'll add a total of 170 storage, which should be plenty. And look at them just all coming in collecting. Look at the line of ants on our mini-map. That is awesome. Select Disco, if you guys are listening to this, you did an awesome job. Like, the way the AI of the ants is reacting, like they have their own brains, but they're listening to you. I don't know how hard that was to do, but I could imagine it's just really cool, the collective ant mind, you know? Alright, and they're full again. Wow, these ants are crazy awesome. Okay, 2, 3, let's place 3 more. So we have 190 in storage. Hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll keep them moving. Now, I think this area might be really good for some soldier ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that's 90, guys and gals. That's 90 food that we just used. Now I'm not going to say wasted, because I wouldn't say we wasted it. We're actually using it to build up our army. We have 21 soldiers coming in. Now, you want to be careful not to overdo it, because you do need extra food in case they die. So the soldier ants are over here. Let's bring them over here. Yeah, let's bring them right here. Collect in this area, because I do want to get over here, and I don't know what's going on with the enemies. I know there's some here. 21. There's only 17 that are active. So I do want to keep my eye on that for sure. Alright, now all this food, we have enough storage. Ants are doing a good job. Seems like they collected all that they need to collect, right? Okay, perfect. Well, only one thing to do but go up here. So we're going to have enemies, but as long as my green ants, my green marker with my black soldier ants are here, we'll be okay. Okay, another beetle right here. So, hey, move away, worker ants. They're killing you. Watch out. Alright, now we're going to have our soldier ants coming in. Attack! Attack for the queen! All hail the queen! Oh, it's because this thing is open. Yeah. So that's why the worker ants... No, stop going there. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the ants will collect the beetle body if there's any for extra food. So just note that. Alright, look at this. Constant stream of ants. I think it's just beautiful to look at, actually. Let me add a couple more workers. We're going to add 3 more, which is 15 food. And I think we're going to move... We're going to wait a little bit till the food is collected. Just because we don't want to kind of overshadow anything of what is going on. Let me just do this, guys and gals. I just noticed the volume. And I believe that the sound might be copyrighted. So I don't want to get that. So I apologize for that. I want to make the quality good. So, or actually, we can just turn the music, right? Let's turn the music off and the effects. Let's put these on. There we go. So hopefully we get some effects as well. Alright, let's open up this area. We're going to have enemies, but that's okay. We have our soldier ants at the ready. 21 of them ready to go. Come on, worker ants, start digging. Right here. We got the enemy. Let's do it. One beetle. You can do it. No, no, no. Go away, worker ants. Let the soldiers take care of that. Oh, they're so brave, giving up their life for their queen. All hail the queen. So many have died for you, my queen. But that's okay. We will not fail. We will not be deterred. Alright, so let's add more workers in here. Let's add... There we go. So we have 13 here. Let's get all the workers over here going. Let them get them good. Let's open up all these areas. I want to be careful opening up areas too, to be honest with you, because that could get us in trouble. There could be hidden enemies, and sometimes they don't mark every single point of an enemy, just to let you know. But it's good to open up slots so we know what's there, what's not there. And I think that will be good for now. Alright, so we just expanded our area really, really effectively right there. Still good with storage, still good with soldiers. Now we could place more here, but I might start placing more in this area. Maybe over here. I'm going to place a couple more. 5, 6. So that was 60 food right there. Couple more workers. 2 more. And let's keep it moving. I like this. Alright. Now this would be a nice area, but let's see. Can we move down at all? We can. I just want to see what we're working with here. Now, I don't want to expose anything unnecessary, so let's just move left and do as much as we can. Now here I'm a little unsure because it seems like there's a bit of enemies, so I'm going to go this way. If I open up this area, it's going to open up this, and the enemy could go this way or this way. So I'm going to get one way in, one way out. Let's get the 15 all together. We're going to get all 27 and move them all into this little cramped area. So let's open it up for them so they could fit, basically. Like I said, it's cramped. Just opening it up a little bit. Okay, we have enough, I think, soldiers over here. So let's do it. I like to open from the outer in so that we know exactly where we're going, how we're meeting. Oh, there we go. Alright, worker ants, move out of the way. You don't have to fight. No, sacrificing your lives. Alright, come on, soldiers. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. You can do it for our queen. All hail the queen. All hail, all hail, all hail the queen of the colony. Yeah, baby, look at that. Another enemy down. Now we're going to place our workers here, and we're going to actually move the soldiers. We're going to move these soldiers. I might just open this area up because I do want to see what's here. That could be the dumbest mistake, but I'm very curious. So let's move our soldiers down to this area and see what happens. Because if this is okay, I might just open all of this and just increase our size of what we're doing here, our operation. Alright, so we'll continue opening. Now again, this could be really foolish, but I don't find a reason not to be honest with you. We're doing okay, it's just more expansive area. Look at that, that's good. It just gives them all areas to do things, and I don't care if they're, some people I know like to make little pockets, but I like lots of room to spread my wings. Now this area I'm not going to touch for now. We are going to place a couple more soldiers. So we're going to place 4 soldiers right there. Now we're going to make our push to the east. Now I want to be careful with our queen. So I'm going to make a little bit of a path this way. Hopefully we're okay. I'm going to set my marker actually down here for the soldiers. Alright guys and gals, my time is quickly coming to a close, so I will stop when the timer hits and we'll continue with episode 2. Don't forget to leave a like for this video and to subscribe to see more of this amazing game. I love it so much. I do want to thank Slug Disco just in the video for providing me with the demo just right before, the day before, so that I can see the game, play it, and get an idea of it so that I can make these videos pretty early, especially the features video where I showed everyone, you know, what the game is about and so forth. Right before I end, I really want to get this niche. Now I'm doing this so that I don't open this. If there's enemies, they'll go straight to the queen, so I'm trying to make that path so that's a little bit difficult to attack her. Oh, there's my timer, guys and gals. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me just show you this area. It seems like we're all clear, no enemies. All good. I'm gonna just move some of these. Now I can add more, see that? And this area gets bigger, so that's always good. So move our worker ants there. As I said, thank you so much guys and gals. You're awesome. Look at our ants working so hard. Look at the little mini map here. It's wonderful to see. I will see you all next time guys and gals. Don't forget to stay positive. Always better yourself, and like I always try to remind you, be hopeful.